friends, welcome to today's devotional. Our Bible verse today is found in 2 Corinthians 4 verse 17. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, is working for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. The person who quits seeking a relationship with God when trials and troubles come into his life is the one who was seeking God for selfish motives to begin with. But often we are led to seek Jesus for selfish reasons. It is only by getting a glimpse of the love of Jesus that we are enabled to seek Him for His sake instead of our own. A mature Christian is less concerned about his getting to heaven and more concerned about someone else's getting to heaven. Remember Moses, who was willing to throw his own eternal life in the balance in order to intercede for people who would just as soon have crushed his head with rocks and left his body in the desert sands? We can't produce this kind of unselfish love, but God can. Love begets love. And as we go to our knees and see the issues involved, we can ask God to change our motives. We can ask Him to enable us to follow the example of Job and love and trust Him regardless of what happens to us, even at the cost of our very lives. Outward difficulties will cease to affect the consistency of our relationship with God. We will continue to seek Jesus for Jesus' sake, because of His love for us. It was God's contention that Job loved Him, that he served Him and trusted Him, and that whether or not things went well was beside the point. Job proved God right. It is our privilege today to prove God right again. We can keep in communion with heaven because of our love for God and because of what Jesus has done for us at the cross. When we do that, then the rest of the story of Job can be fulfilled in our lives. One day you see God coming to the devil and saying, "How are things going?" And the devil says, "I'm giving him everything I have." And God says, "I know, I've been watching. He's still seeking communion with me, isn't he?" And the devil begins to fidget. God says, "Could it be possible that this person is seeking me out of love because of what my son has done, that he loves me?" And the devil flees. He has nothing further to say. Will you join me today in choosing to continue seeking God day by day until He comes again, regardless of what happens?